Emily Carter, a bright, free-spirited girl from Austin, Texas, was studying media and communications at a well-known university. Full of life and laughter, Emily loved making funny videos with friends, living in the moment, and not worrying too much about the consequences. But one day, everything changed. A silly video from a party, meant to be private, was leaked and shared across social media. It spread like wildfire. What was meant to be a joke suddenly became viral for all the wrong reasons. Overnight, Emily went from carefree to crushed. Shame and fear settled in, and she began to avoid her parents, especially her strict and conservative father, who had always expected her to stay respectable. Alone in her room, overwhelmed and trembling, she got a message from an unknown number. "If you need help, don't wait too long." Confused but desperate, Emily replied. The message was from Jason Blake, a former military man who now worked in cyber protection services, helping victims of online harassment. He was calm, firm, and clearly experienced. "We can try to remove the video," he said, "but it'll take some time." He asked her questions, personal questions, and it shocked her how much he already knew. But more than that, his voice had something steady and reassuring. Emily began to trust him. Meanwhile, school became a nightmare. People whispered behind her back, friends ghosted her, and she felt completely humiliated. Jason never told her what to do, but with every message, he encouraged her to find her own strength, to live with self-respect, and not let this moment define her. Eventually, he gave her a suggestion. Take some time away, change your environment, heal. With the help of her school support program, Emily applied for a short-term creative writing program in Vermont. Surrounded by peaceful hills, kind strangers, and the quiet of nature, she began to reconnect with herself. A professor noticed her struggle and handed her a journal, saying, "Write your story, not the one they wrote for you." Slowly, Emily found healing through writing. She spent mornings walking in the woods, afternoons in cozy cafes with her journal, and evenings in reflection. She realized that she didn't need to hide, she needed to grow. As the days passed, she stayed in touch with Jason. He didn't just protect her identity, he reminded her of her worth. She learned that he had once served in the army and had dedicated his post-service life to helping young women like her reclaim their dignity and voice. Emily felt inspired by his strength, his calm, and his belief in her, but also knew she still had work to do within herself. When she returned to Austin, she wasn't the same girl who had run away in shame. She walked through the campus with her head held high. She wasn't perfect, but she was real and stronger than ever. She joined a peer support group, helped others going through online bullying, and became an advocate for digital safety and emotional wellness. One evening, she received a message from Jason. "Now you're not just surviving, you're leading. I'm proud of you." Tears filled her eyes. The pain hadn't vanished, but something new had taken its place, courage. Her story had changed, and this was only the beginning.